Hi guys, so I'm about to take you with me on a normal gym day, and one of the first things I like to do before I work out is make the best protein shake ever. Mufi just got here, my workout buddy, and he is going to film some stuff for me, so stay tuned. Voiceovers are so hard. I've redone this like 6 times. So anyways, I'm about to make the best protein shake ever, and I recommend you all try this because it really does taste like a milkshake and there's so much protein in it. So first things first, I like to use 1 whole banana. I did put 1.5 in today because I am making this for 2. And then I go in with almond milk. I like to use almond milk in my shakes just to stay away from dairy, but vanilla tastes amazing, so definitely use that. And then I'm just putting in some chocolate protein. I am using whey, but I'm looking for a really good vegan chocolate protein. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments below because I've been desperately looking for one. And now I am using some cocoa powder and chocolate nibs, and they both are just for flavor and they're unsweetened and organic, so not much sugar in either of those. And then I am putting a good amount of peanut butter in this because I like it for extra calories and for flavor. It tastes amazing. And now I am just putting in some ice because I like my shake really cold. So this shake ended up coming out a little bit too thick. I don't know if it was because of all of the protein powder, but I fixed it and it ended up tasting amazing, so I guess that's all that matters. Damn. There you go. Alright, Mufi, try my smoothie.
Bro, it's so thick. What the fuck?
I like it thick.
Yeah.
I'll say it's good because of the texture.
It's way too thick.
Alright, well, some people like their smoothies thick.
Yeah, okay, it's actually really good. It's just really thick.
The next step before I go work out is to use some pre-workout. I don't use pre-workout every single time I work out just because I don't really think it's necessary, but it is great for just a burst of energy or when you're feeling a little bit slow that day. It's great to have this. So this is Alani Nu, and I love their brand. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about what we're planning on doing when we get there. So I made Mufi put on headphones because I just can't talk when he's listening to me. But I just wanted to preface this before I get to the gym. I kind of wanted to make this video even though I feel like a lot of people have a lot of advice to give on how to grow your butt. I just get asked a lot of questions about how I build my butt, so I wanted to kind of go over what I did to do that. I am in no way a fitness expert. I do not have a certificate of any sort for training, so this is really just what I've learned. So I'm going to be showing you what I think the best movements are to build your butt, and this is just what's worked best for me. It's not soundproof, you know, it's not, I mean, trainers have, okay, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying literally. I also have a lot of people comment on why I wear makeup to the gym, and what I have to say to that is it's not how you show up, it's how you show out.
Oh, okay.
That's my little saying.
Making sure the pants are squat proof. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to take you through exactly what I do. So the first thing I do is like 5 minutes on the Stairmaster just to get my heart pumping and get ready to lift heavy. So do that. So the first movement I like to usually start with on my leg days is squatting. And before I squat, I always warm up my glutes, and I'm just using a band for this. And the purpose of warming up your glutes is just to get them ready to lift heavy, so basically priming your glutes. And to continue my warm up, I am just doing some dynamic leg swings. I'm going to warm up with the bars. So I am starting with 115 on the bar, and I try and do 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps of these. And I know this is not crazy weight by any means, but when I started, I literally had 5 pounds on each side, and it still felt heavy to me. So I've come a long way. Now I'm putting 45 on each side, so it's 135 on the bar. And I try and do a set or 2 of these depending on how I'm feeling. And I can get probably 8 reps in of this weight.
What we do here is go back, 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 back.
Nice way, can you help me?
Go ahead, take it with
I'll take it off. Next, I am doing some straight leg deadlifts, and I added a band to put a little bit more pressure on my glutes. And I didn't film all of this, but I like to do around 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. So next I use the standing hip extension machine. I don't know if this is exactly what it's called, but I did leg extensions with these, and these are amazing for your side booty and your hip dips. So the next movement is probably the biggest staple in my leg day. I'm sure you guys have heard this before, but these are hip thrusts, and nothing builds your booty better than hip thrusts in my opinion. So I have about 45 pounds on each side, and when I come up and do that squeeze, I squeeze as hard as I can, and I think that's probably the most important part when it comes to doing hip thrusts. And I do about 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, or when I physically can't go anymore. Next, I am doing walking weighted lunges, and I try and grab a heavier weight for these just because I feel like it does a little bit more, but every time I do these, I am sore.
Oh yeah? Alright.
On your cameraman game, okay?
Alright.
Here we go.
That, you know it's that. Stop talking and go.
And I do 3 sets of these, and I just walk to one area of the gym to the other.
Yeah, we know.
So lastly, to finish up my leg day, I like to do this workout. It's called a triple threat, and it's for your hamstrings. But basically you do 7 reps of each set. The first set, you're going to do hip thrusts like that. Second set, you're going to roll the ball out like this. And the third set, you're going to do hip thrusts that are a little bit farther away. And I like to do 3 sets of these, but good luck because these burn.
blast.
Thank you guys for joining my workout. I hope this was helpful.
I like to finally work out.
I have the best videographer in the game, yo. Wait, did you learn some booty workouts?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to go do. I'm about to
right.
go take what I learned here and apply it to my workout.
Wow.
Like that.
What a good friend. All right.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna eat. We don't work here.
So, can you not be nervous? So this is something that I did not know before I started working out, but after you have a good workout session, you need to eat some protein afterwards. So whether it's a protein shake or a meal, whatever it is, eat your protein after your workout, and that's how your muscles are going to build. So just a little tip for you guys. I hope you like this, and I'll see you guys later.